Thor Ragnarok is fucking good. Is why.
Here is why.
Don't judge me.
It's not what you expect. Like,
It's exactly
yes,
what you expect.
but it's not. Like,
It's what you expect walking into a Guardians of the Galaxy sequel.
yes.
Except without any Chris. Different Chris.
It's except a different Chris. Yes.
A different shirtless Chris.
It has way more humor than I expected there to be. Like, way more. The very start sequence, I was like, okay, so this is gonna be battle and fighting because it's Thor, and no.
Well, it was to an extent, but...
To an extent, but like at the very beginning, it's just like humor right off the bat.
You have to give me a minute. It's rotating. I'm not even moving. It's doing this on its own.
It's doing this on its own, I swear. You are able to cut out like sections of a film, right?
What?
Do you have a system to be able to like take the full strip and like cut out little chunks?
Yeah.
So if there is dead silence, that's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Try not to let there be dead air.
Try not? Okay. Fine.
Incidentally, I'm not cutting any of this.
Fine. Whatever. I need to like remember to sit up straight and poke
Need
my...
to remember to be in frame.
I need to like sit and poke my chin out a little bit, the little bit that I have.
So that you're almost as tall as I am. Slouched over. She's short.
Whatever. It's a rule of life. If there's gonna be tall ones, there has to be short ones.
I'm not even that tall. You're just short.
Whatever.
I'm only like 2 inches above average. You're like 10 inches below. She's put her hair down.
There's only so much headache I can handle, and he's basically it.
This is like half her height.
He wishes he could have my magnificent hair.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
That would suck.
It would be
That would
fantastic.
suck to maintain.
I love it.
I like that my hair
It's
this length.
soft and lovely. I
My hair's
changed my
soft, too.
conditioner recently. My hair loves it. Not that you guys need to know, but
I think you're missing the point of this, Carissa.
kinda.
So who are you? We haven't introduced ourselves.
My name's Carissa. I am this guy's friend.
I am the War Machine. I'm not going to tell you my name. I am the
Yeah.
War Machine.
I am the machine!
I am the machine!
I love that comic strip. Ah,
I think I stretched that.
no, actually, I love this thing because it can go like,
Oh, okay.
but then just apply a little bit of warmth. And
And it catches fire.
ta-da! It's tiny again. I love these fabric ones.
I agree.
What was your favorite part about Thor Ragnarok?
Well, that depends. Because, like,
There are a lot of good scenes.
there is, but, like...
Okay, what was your favorite part that included Thor? Like, Thor was on scene.
Well, like, okay, so it's different. Because, like, there's different parts of the movie. Obviously, comedy, action, Thor,
Okay.
shirtless Chris Hemsworth.
Shirtless Chris Hemsworth and Thor are in two different sections, by the way.
Yeah, obviously. Shirtless Chris Hemsworth is a genre by itself.
By itself. Shirtless Chris's.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite parts is when the door opens in the arena and, like, the Hulk steps out. Thor says, yes! It's a friend from work. I think that entire fight scene is great, of, like, Loki sitting in the back, like, being traumatized by seeing the Hulk.
Yeah. It's like...
But then one Thor gets, like, smashed. Loki jumps up. How does it feel?
How does it feel? It's like he has... I don't even know. Can Asgardians get PTSD?
I've never asked. Probably.
I want to know if Asgardians can get PTSD. Because I don't know whether that was like he was just genuinely terrified, or if it was like, no, he was just genuinely terrified. Never
Yeah.
mind. He was like honestly terrified of Hulk.
Yeah. Loki, look who it is!
And in that one sentence, destroyed his relationship with the other guy. The guy who had eyeliner on his chin.
The Grandmaster.
Grandmaster, that word.
He was Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yep.
I enjoy that character. Honestly, they portrayed the characters as people. They didn't portray them as, we are gods. And like having
Well,
basically everything function really, really
Odin
well.
was Odin.
Odin was Odin, but that's Odin, and he's also an old man, and so you can expect that from Odin.
Odin's only like 40,000 years old.
You know what's really sad? That I told Christopher this, not you. That, you know, at the end of one of the other movies, when... Actually, is it even the end? I think it might be a blooper after an end, where Thor is talking to Odin, and is like... expressing how he doesn't want to be the king and how he's just going to leave that up to Odin, and it should have been Loki's place, but Loki was dead at the time.
I don't remember Loki dying. I have no idea where that happened.
It happened in The Dark World.
That makes sense. Haven't seen The Dark World.
I need to watch it again because I watched a burdened version and it was bad.
How dare you?
Yeah,
Heathen.
I know. I'm such a sinner. What was I saying? Oh, but in that sequence, Odin, who was Loki in disguise, had said, "I love you, my son, and I am proud of you. You can do as you wish." And that was the first time that Thor had ever heard that from his father. It was like the first, and at that point in time, the only time that he heard that from his father. But it was
Yes.
actually Loki.
Yes.
So Odin never actually said that. Odin sucked as a dad.
Yeah.
Odin was just a terrible father. Like, though this may also be I might be a little bit biased here.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Obviously, Odin's a horrible father.
He is. He managed to raise, like, out of the 3 kids that we know of, he raised 2 that were terrible. And, like, 1 out of 3 was good.
Well, he raised. Let's go through the list. His eldest daughter became a murderous psychopath. His
Yeah.
second eldest son became an asshole with a superiority complex.
Yeah.
His third son was an adopted frost giant.
That he never
That
treated
became-
as
that
an
he
equal
never
to his
treated,
actual
yeah.
son. He just sucked as a dad and should never have adopted that child because that would not have worked as a peace treaty.
To be fair, he never really adopted the child. He more found him
And-
after everything
And
was
stole
dead.
him.
Well, his parents were dead, so.
Laufey wasn't, though. Loki ends up killing his father.
Mm.
It actually really bothers me that in the mythology, Laufey is Loki's mother, but in the TV series or the movie, the cinematic universe, those words, in the cinematic universe, Laufey is his dad, and that bothers me because his dad's name started with an S, I think, and it's far more impronounceable.
Yeah, but you can't have mother killing in mainstream audience. It's not good.
Yeah, but why is father killing okay then? Like, I understand that, like, is it like destroying where you came from, basically? Killing your mother, and therefore it is wrong because, like, or is it because, like, the mother has been historically the more caregiving, like, the more present caregiver?
It's generally because violence against women isn't really portrayed in the media.
I am one for equality. I want
I
to
am
see
aware.
some women decked in the face.
I am aware. This is what feminism should be.
I want to see some women lose their limbs.
Libs?
Limbs.
You didn't say that.
Limbs.
Look at the camera.
Limbs.
She's not good at this.
No, I'm not. I was born
just
and
ignore that.
raised. I was born and raised.
Screensaver turned on. Just ignore that.
I was born and raised in Canada. I should know English. I should probably know some French. I've got no French under my belt. The most French that I know is from the back of cereal boxes, which gets me along in life. So,
Je ne parle pas français. It's all the French I really know. It's all the French I really need to know.
I used to know where's the toilet. That was like all that mattered. In central Canada, we have a really hard time caring about whether or not the French are acknowledged. And that kind of sounds bad. But
It's because there's nothing happening there.
there's nothing happening there. We just need to know how to harvest wheat.
Any
basically.
proud Frenchman will leave because nothing there.
We had one French teacher, and she taught us nothing because we couldn't really understand her because her accent was really, really thick because she was from somewhere in Quebec where they don't care about what the English have to do or what the English language is. So, you know.
Yeah.
But English does kind of suck as a language. Like, I would like to learn actual French because in Quebec, it's not actual French, it's Quebecois. Just a little fun fact there.
Not fun at all. The
not
Quebec,
fun.
the Quebec are bastards. The Quebec,
A little bit of love for the people, though.
traitorous swines. No
You
love.
tried to
no love
leave
for the
us.
Quebec.
Where?
Fuck Quebec.
But Quebec are the people who invented like pouring syrup into snow and then rolling it up and then eating that, and I respect that.
Poutine.
That is wonderful. Poutine is
your only
fantastic. I
contribution to the
appreciate
world
that.
is poutine.
I truly appreciate that contribution. That's like my love in life. What else have you done? Oh, you guys store our maple reserves, like our maple syrup reserves. We have like 50 gallons, I think, reserved, and I think it's mostly for trade purposes.
50 gallons.
Yeah,
Fucking week.
it might be more than that. I
She
don't
doesn't
know.
like it when I swear.
That's just because the English language can be used better than cursing.
Gypsy Weasel.
That was fun. Those are fun. If you can add creativity, fine. We've been going on for 12 minutes about practically nothing.
That's the point.
That is the point?
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as we're just providing company for other people?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
No one's gonna watch this. I have one subscriber.
One subscriber.
Yep.
That one subscriber is going to watch like the first couple of minutes and be like, yeah, nah.
It's not even Steve. It's fucking. I think it's one of my aunts.
It's your aunt?
I'm subscribed to Steve.
Aw,
Steve
that's
hasn't
love.
subscribed back. Bastard. Fucking. This is on you, Steve.
Steven is actually, like, Steve is the first person I have ever met that legitimately went by the name Steve. I always thought, like, it sounds like the most white name, but I've met one white person named, two named Steven and one that goes by Steve. I know another Steven, and he is most definitely Asian and something. He is
Asian.
Asian. He is, like, I don't want to say Chinese because that's assuming, but I also don't want to say Japanese because, like, any specific country, I would be assuming where he's from, and I have no idea. He's very round-faced. But he is
Korea.
also a genetic abnormality. I'm pretty sure not Korea. He is a genetic abnormality in his family. He is, like, 6'4", I think. He's a tall kid. And when he goes to a family reunion, he's like a full head taller than everybody else there.
Same.
Samara's taller than me now. My little sister,
9 years younger.
8 years younger.
Still short.
She's 8 years younger than me, and she's taller than me now. That means that the only person I have to wait to get taller than me is Nicholas. And if he doesn't get taller than me, it's going to be a sad life.
For him?
For him.
He's already gonna have a sad life.
Shush.
Nope.
Shush. Shush. Shush.